morning and welcome to another Thrill Photography vlog. And I'm here today at Thorpe Park, and I'm here with a Thorpe Park guy. Hi Ian, how you doing?
How you doing?
It's been a long time, mate, isn't it? It's been a really long time.
We've been here together since I met you, I think.
Yeah, it has been. So welcome as well to a new era of recording vlogs on the channel. I've upgraded, I've got rid of the GoPro and I've upgraded to a Sony camera to try and get some better footage really. So hopefully this turns out alright today and then we can carry on using it. So the GoPro for me was a great camera to start off with, but it's just not too unreliable. I was losing sound continuously. You know, I tried different variations and it was just a pain in the end. Obviously sometimes the camera doesn't actually load itself. So yeah, I just thought, you know what, it's just time to upgrade, get myself something. If I'm going to be doing this for a bit, it's really worth doing. So yeah, you get me now in 5.1 surround sound as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, today it's very quiet. It's supposed to be raining all day today. I think it's put everybody off. They're actually spacing people out in the car park because there's so little cars. So yeah, so we're going to take the opportunity today to get as much as we can. Oktoberfest is now finished. You know, there is a vlog on the channel already for that, and I have to say it's probably one of the best events that they've done at Merlin in terms of the whole package, in terms of Alton Towers and here. You know, I think it was brilliant. Did you come to the Oktoberfest?
I've done it 9 times.
Yeah, what did you think?
Yeah, it was alright, it's good fun, yeah.
It was really good, wasn't it?
The music got a bit annoying after a while.
Yeah.
After like the third.
But you know, they tried something different and it really worked. It was just fantastic, it really was. You know, I didn't hear a bad comment about it at all, you know, and normally you'll get someone kind of saying something. So yeah, great success. It was. It didn't really cost them much, but actually they did a superb job, they really did. But anyway, first up, I don't think I've been on this ride for about 2 years because I don't really like it, but why it's absolutely quiet today, I thought we'll get on Colossus. So the first ride of the day for us will be the Intamin 10 looping coaster. Okay, so Colossus. First of all, got on the train, first train of the day, which is quite good. I've noticed that they've actually changed some of the restraints, so they are slightly different now. They don't come as flat down, they kind of go slightly out. So yeah, it was a bit different. You can see that they've gone through the train and kind of fixed the broken ones by the look of it. But yeah, it made for much more of a comfortable ride. I quite enjoyed it actually. It was quite a good kind of fun ride. You know, I've been kind of giving it a lot of slack for a long time, but actually getting on it this time it made a big difference. When you said, doesn't it? It's massively different, isn't it, this time?
It's loads better, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This year they've done, I don't know what they've really done, but it's better than it was last year.
It is different. It's great, to be fair. You know, so I think Saw's probably taken over that now. It's probably one of the worst. Yeah, definitely were like things. So
like brain wrap.
I mean, to be fair, we're not even going on it. There's nobody waiting for it, but we can't even bother to go on it because it's kind of sometimes that bad. So
what I like about it is all the theme and everything. You know, I like all of that side of it.
Yeah.
And once you get to the top of that vertical lift, you know, it's like tied to death at the end.
That's
of it.
Yeah. It's just that, like, the last two inversions are a little bit kind of sketchy, really. They're pretty painful. The airtime wheel's great. The brake runs, you know, if that's not on, it's okay. But you know, if the brake run's not on, it's going to hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
The Swarm's been doing that.
No.
Thin brakes like sometimes they'll just not engage. So you go around that last turn at full pelt.
Jesus. We'll have to hopefully get one of them in soon.
Yeah. Or it'll do the opposite. It slows the train so it stops on the corner.
Yeah.
And then it releases it and then you go really slowly down.
Oh God. The temperamentalness of rides sometimes. So next up for us is going to be Nemesis Inferno. Yeah, so we're looking forward to getting back on this. I think it's riding really well this year. I think there's
quicker every year.
Yeah, it is just getting. I do think that. I mean, you know, it gets a lot of slack for kind of being the name Nemesis, but actually, I still think it's an absolutely fantastic inverted coaster. Sorry, you know, some great stuff on there. So yeah, the plan is now is to get on this, hopefully with no weight. And if we just turn around now, they're just taken away.
The bunting's changed.
That's all for the festival area. So they're changing this area here now, so the Oktoberfest thing's all gone. But you can just see there that they're kind of doing all this little bit for the actual Fright Night event. Which Inferno, and first of all, they're getting them out quick.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, is there not?
They're sending empty trains out.
Jesus, hang on, I'm zoomed in a little bit. Yeah, let's go the other way. There we go. So yeah, they're flying out today. They're doing a fantastic job. You know, walk on. It was literally straight into the station, waiting for us. Get on, open the air gates, off it goes. Fantastic there. In terms of the ride itself, it's getting better. I mean, just like we're on the third row there. Something I really enjoy about the ride is the start. For me, the start is fantastic. Just coming out of the station, going round, the kind of the twist. I really do like it. Goes up the lift, and then from there, it just doesn't stop. It literally continues on and on and on until it literally hits the brake one at the end. It's just a great ride. You know, I think it's just kind of one of these rides that we forget about. You know, we don't really talk about much. But I really enjoy it. I really do. I think it's an absolutely fantastic ride. I wish there's kind of more photo points. You can't really get the greatest of photos because it's all the same ones that you get. But yeah, it's good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Great just to get straight on it, you know, and just literally walk straight through to the station, open up the air gates, off you go.
Straight on, mate.
Wasn't it? Yeah. And the sun's out, as you can probably see. You know, like I said, if we would have checked the weather today and done it based on the weather, it was raining all day today. I mean, look at it. I mean, maybe it will come later on, but at the moment, you know, it's fantastic. It really is. So yeah, I think next we're going to get some more launches done for Ian. So what are you on so far this year?
Oh, it's got about 30 odd. I haven't counted.
Only 30 odd. So yeah, we're going to try and get him some more launches on Stealth. So yeah, that's the plan next. Is to get over there to the Intamin launch coaster and get on Stealth. So, stealth. So we actually went on it 5 times in the end, without actually missing a launch at all. It is so quiet here today. There's less than 1,000 people probably on park today, to the point that one point there was literally a front row on stealth and we were on the back row. That was it, and the train just went. Mostly at the moment all actual coasters are on 2 trains, and they're just sending them still pretty quickly, to be fair. Fantastic really operations to say that actually is so quiet. It's quite nice to get 5 launches, wasn't it?
Yeah, we could have literally stayed there all day if we wanted.
Yeah, we could have, yeah.
So on it.
Definitely.
Any ride is for your taking, really.
Yeah, so, but there is the mightiest Swarm to go on now, and it is one of my favourite coasters here, and also in the UK. I absolutely love it. So I need to get a few rides on there. And what I might actually do this time is when I get to the actual station area, I might actually just walk forward and not turn right, because I generally always turn right and get on the as you look at the train, the left-hand side. So I'm actually going to kind of park myself straight forward this time, and I'm actually going to go on the other side. I think I owe it to myself, to be fair, after going on Colossus and finding that wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm going to go and see what it is like on that side. So here we go, guys. Swarm, the B&M wing coaster is up next. So far so good. The only thing that let me down is when I got to the actual station I had to go over the bridge because the other side was too full. But yeah, we managed to get 3 rides on that without even like leaving the train. It was just so quiet, wasn't it? Yeah. Just 2 back rows.
Left side, now we're on the right side. So
yeah, we're going to actually go and do it this time. So hopefully this time when we get to the station, we'll be able to kind of just go straight ahead this time. It's been a long time since I've done it, but in terms of the ride itself, still fantastic. The only thing I'd kind of say, I don't know what they've done, but the actual vest harnesses now get tighter as they go round, which this never used to do. So by the time you actually get to the kind of the brake run, you're kind of like, you know, really stapled in. Not something that it was never done before. So that's a bit of a shame. I mean, you've noticed it as well, isn't it? It just gets too tight.
You can't move it once it's tight because they're seat belts.
Yeah.
They're on the latch, you can't get back from it.
No. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Kind of slightly lets it down a little bit, really. But yeah, they're just cleaning the train now. So we've come off to go back around to go and do the other side now. So that's it. Next up again will be the Swarm, but the other side. So, after the ride on Swarm there, we just had something to eat, and I have to apologise to Thorpe Park. I actually did just go to KFC, but it was quite a nice KFC, wasn't it?
Can't beat KFC.
Can't really beat it, no. It was alright, actually.
It's finger licking good.
Yes, it is. So, we're just around the festival area now, which they're kind of doing up at the moment. So, just going to show you kind of around this area that they've got going on. So, you've got the coconut shy, and it'd be really nice if they're kind of doing something with that. But yeah, it looks good. Kind of hopefully it's something that they'll kind of do in terms of prizes or someone doing in there. They've kind of got this stage area as well, which looks great. And then you've just got another one over there, and then you've got the main stage just here, where they're doing a lot of work. They've changed all the bunting, so all the bunting is now completely changed. So yeah, they're doing a lot of work around this area. And I'm just wondering, kind of looking at it, it gives me slightly the feeling of Wallaby Holland actually. They're kind of their areas that they do. And I just think if they can get it right, just like that a little bit, it'll be an absolutely fantastic area to be in. It really would. But yeah, I'd like to see the shows like they do with Eddie at Wallaby Holland, and just bits like that as well. The shies, the kind of the upgrades that they do, be an absolutely fantastic experience. And they don't really need to have all the mazes available. Then they can kind of just have these areas open. They've got kind of a just kind of zoom in a little bit there. So you've got kind of the little box there as well, a little bit like Big with a person in there. That'd be really cool. Puts a little token out at the bottom as well, so I'm really liking that. So yeah, I think if they've set it up how I think it is in my head, hopefully even better to be fair, I think I'd really like this. Ian, what do you reckon if they kind of set it up?
They swapped it over overnight near enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, the stuff that they do at Wallaby Holland is they have people and actors in these coming out to people and going back in.
Like there,
and if that's the case, yeah, I mean, I'm really up for that. I really am. I think it'll be an fantastic experience for So yeah, what we're going to go.
Got a queue for it.
No, you haven't. It's a walkthrough, and that's what's great about it.
Yeah.
And that's why Wallaby Holland kind of control the crowds really well, because they have about 8 of these around the park. And you can be in there for hours pretty much, just being entertained by the masses. But yeah, so what's next, mate? What are we going to go on?
Inferno again.
Go back on Inferno? So that's it. The next ride for us, Nemesis Inferno. And then we got quite close to the front first time. So we're going to hopefully try and get towards either the back or even front row, depending on how busy it is. But like I said, today, it's been really quiet day. Probably about 500 people on park today, 2,000 probably. The park can hide it quite well, but the actual queue lines are completely dead, and there's no wait for anything. So use the time wisely while we're here and get on some rides. Here we go, guys. Nemesis Inferno. Thank you very much for your So this is a first for me. So half the park has got a power cut. So we were just waiting for the Rumba Rapids because Nemesis Inferno is not going. Went into the Rumba Rapids and literally just about to get onto the platform and dead, everything just went. So they're currently trying to get people off the actual boats at the moment. You've got Detonator, which is actually at the top of the actual tower itself before dropping. So yeah, not in a good place at the moment. So the staff are doing everything that they can to kind of assist and get down. You can just see that Detonator, they just started to lower the gas and that out there to be able to then lower it down. But yeah, the first for me. You said that you've seen it a few, haven't you?
Before, but whenever when I've been here, it's never happened.
Yeah.
It's only ever half the island that goes out of power.
Yeah, so Colossus's wheels and that are still going. So I don't know if they're just going to stop everything at the moment. Or they're kind of going to have half the park working and that. Obviously the music's going because that's done for a different power supply, and obviously this side of the park is also done. But yeah, it's the first for me, to be fair. But I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be them people on Detonator. You know, I don't like drop towers anyway, so to be stuck up there and knowing that I ain't getting down for a long time, it would have been an absolute killer for me. I mean, are you drop tower fan?
I'll go on it, I don't mind them, but yeah, it wouldn't have been ideal being stuck up there.
No, not at all.
Is it going to drop? Am I high enough for it to drop, or are they just going to lower me down slowly?
Yeah, because I think the general public wouldn't really know that there's actually a mechanism to lower you down slowly. You know, they'd probably think at some point it's just going to go, but obviously we know there's actually a safety mechanism that allows them to be lifted down. But God, yeah, I wouldn't want to be on that, not at all. So we're heading back over to go back onto Colossus, so the Intamin coaster. Because I actually was so impressed with it earlier on, I'm going to go back on it again, why not? So yeah, hopefully try and get towards the front of the train this time and see how much different that one is now. So next up, because half the rides are closed, is going to be Colossus. Okay, so we've been the only ride open at this moment in time. You've got Samurai and Saw at the moment, but Saw was actually down for a bit as well, so we're actually waiting in the queue line for some time. So there is experiencing a power cut here at Thorpe Park. First time I've kind of seen that before, really. But yeah, kind of handling it as best as they can do, really. The audio system is obviously done for a different power supply to what the actual rides are. But they're kind of, apparently everyone is on board at the moment to try and find out what's going on and then just see if they can get this fixed. So yeah, we're just kind of really floating around now. Saw itself was it was really rough. I hate trim brakes, but I think that's the only ride that I would actually love to have a trim brake working, and it never does it?
I don't know if it's even connected, is it?
I think someone's just disconnected it. But yeah, please bring back the trim brake on Saw, please.
And remove the trim brake on the Swarm, that'd be better.
Yeah, so you just fly straight through to the actual physical brake one on Swarm. So yeah, there's not really much kind of to report. It's we're going to try and go over now to kind of Rush and Vortex.
It's saying that they're shut as well now.
But it's saying, oh, okay, so we can't even do them. So yeah, there's not really much more.
Swim.
Can we do that?
We could go for a swim in the
Why can't we
lake.
just open up Storm Surge as a slide, water slide, and we just go on that? But yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, not really much to show you, apart from some empty coaster track if you want to see that. But we'll keep plodding along on our day. I mean, it is only still 1 o'clock, so there is some still stuff we can have a look at or do at some point. But yeah, until that point, nothing else to report.
Experience quantum.
Okay, so we've managed to get on to Vortex there, and yeah, the cycle finished, and the operator was like, if you want to stay on, just push your restraint up. So yeah, we managed to stay on there, which is quite good. It's quite a good little ride as well. Cycle, yeah. We actually finally
got 11 afterburner, they're great.
Yeah, it was kind of towards the end of the ride cycle when we managed to get to the top of the actual ride itself to feel the full force of that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and then we went on Quantum and
It rained.
yeah, it's just it's all right, isn't it?
The camera's
Really?
all right.
Pardon?
The camera's all right.
Yeah, the camera's fine. For a little bit of a wet patch there as well. And then while we were just waiting for it to kind of clear over, we went into the shop. And it's just, I don't know, there's just not seems to be much in there really.
Not the island one, no.
The one in the dome. There's just no sizes and there's just nothing. You know, I wanted to try and get the Thorpe Park hoodie. And yeah, just in small only. Ian wanted to get a Nemesis Inferno t-shirt and it had a massive hole in it. Yeah, it's just kind of like not very good. So we're going to go to the mega store and hopefully spend our money in there. We want to kind of spend our money and we can't even do that at the moment, can we? It's just kind of like crazy, isn't it?
They should give away that t-shirt with a bloody great hole.
Yeah, why don't you ask them? Can I take it?
Just cut out the front and frame it or something.
Yeah, that'd be quite a cool little
decorating t-shirt.
Yes. No, you can't use it. It could be great as a little picture thing. That'd be great, wouldn't it? So yeah, like a football jersey.
Yeah, that'll do.
Or for your American soccer jersey. So we believe everything is back open now. So we're on our way to ride the Swarm again. We ain't got a clue which side we're going to pick. We're going to get to the station and see which one's got the less queue, and we're going to get on, and then we're going to try and get to the mega store and have a look if any of the sizes are in there that we want to, that we need or want. So yeah, here we go. The B&M Wing Coaster again. Swarm. Okay, so we just met up with some of the Instagram followers. How you doing? Theme Park Worldwide jumper there, hoodie. So yeah, I take it you watch a lot of YouTube stuff then, yeah? Sean, kind of theme park, Sean and that kind of stuff as well.
Posters, yeah.
Yeah, and she doesn't want to be on camera, but she's going to be. Hi!
Hi.
What's your name?
Georgina.
Hi Georgina, and
Thank you.
welcome to the vlog anyway. And yeah, what do you think of the day so far?
It's
quiet.
Very quiet.
It is, isn't it?
Everything's on 2 trains as well.
Yeah.
The staff are great, so yeah.
Brilliant. 800 people on park today.
Is that it? We
Yeah.
said less than 1,000.
Yeah,
didn't
800 people on park at the moment, so it's been quite good. So apart from the paracut, it's been alright, hasn't it? So,
And you know, there's plenty still open, and they've got their social distancing all spot on as well.
yeah,
So
they've done really good. I mean, people got told off in this saw queue line earlier for not having their mask all the way up, and I think that's great.
And we
Exactly
got
what we
ahead on
need.
the right. Was it Colossus?
yeah.
Someone shouted out
Yeah.
in the queue line, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Whilst
good.
on ride, we were going up the lift hill and they told us to put it back on.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Yeah, so first time here, or you kind of
Oh,
regulars?
no,
Oh, you want to stop on the jumper, to be fair. So.
We're meant to be going to see the point in May, but
Oh, you never know.
COVID.
You never know. Yeah, so these guys have just been on the Swarm with us. They were in front of us, but they've already been on 3 times before that as well. They just let you keep going round, don't they?
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah,
It's a great day, isn't it? So
yeah, October weekdays before Scarefest,
Yeah.
down there is dead.
Big.
yeah, it is. It's great. I think yesterday we were talking to someone. Even yesterday was busy. So yeah, if you are, you know, if you sorry, it was quiet. Sorry. So yeah, get yourself down here. You know, it's definitely going to be worth it, and get many rides on many. You know, here. You know, and probably re-rides without even getting off as well. what can I say about today? Really, it is dead. So I managed to get a kind of a front row ride on Colossus. I was the only one in the station. So yeah, really happy about that. Kind of went over to Nemesis Inferno and got a back row on that. And now he's currently walk on for Stealth again. So I'm going to head over. I'm going to get on the ride. I'm going to enjoy it. The crowd levels have got even worse now, really. There's literally no one around at all. It's crazy. So yeah, just going to take the opportunity to get on here, and then probably start heading home soon. But yeah, you know, fantastic day here, and it's well worth it if you're a day ticket holder. Even with the power cut, you'd still got on so many rides today. It's fantastic, and they're still running 2 trains on pretty much every single coaster here. Fantastic job by Thorpe Park. Well, after 8 rides on Stealth without missing one launch, that was incredible actually. So yeah, front row for me was probably the best. Something that I've not noticed before is how much it hurts your man area by doing so many launches, like continuously one after each other. It's just a seat kind of little lump. It's quite painful, to be fair. But yeah, staff absolutely fantastic, let you go around, and I managed to get like a front row as well. It's crazy, like there's no one in this queue line at all, not one person going up to the train. Just incredible really, it's just unseen before. You know, I'm going to just kind of show you now. So we got like Nemesis Inferno going over now, and you can kind of just see, just try and zoom in on the train. There's literally like not many people on it. It is just crazy how quiet it is today. It's a really quiet day according to the staff. Unusually quiet day. But yeah, I mean it's great because you kind of just get guest satisfaction today has been superb. You know, you can't fault them. Everything that they've done is done it for the guests. So I'm really kind of happy that they've done that as well. So yeah, thank you Thorpe Park. It's been an absolutely fantastic day. But you're going to get some more footage now of the swarm before kind of seeing what else I can get up to here at Thorpe Park. Okay, that concludes the day here at Thorpe Park. And yeah, it's been quite a good day, Ian. What do you reckon? Good day?
We haven't had a bad one, we ain't had a bad one.
Well, it's all really is. I mean, there's, you know, the power cut kind of put a bit of stamp, you know, bad stamp on it, but
It was quiet.
it was very quiet. Yeah, so 800 people on park today. So yeah, not many at all. It's quite sad to say really that obviously the Merlin annual pass, you only allocate about 850 and they're allowed to have something like, you know, 15,000, so they've reduced that to half rating, 7,000. And only kind of have 850 today, stopping people from coming, it really is. You know, kind of preempting the tickets that are just going for the day, you know, and that as well. But yeah, it's been fun. What's been your best ride for today?
I thought we stealth or Nemesis.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Stealth or Nemesis is great. Been great for us. Great rides. Just you know, to sit on some rides really and not get off and just allowed to be able to just recycle and go on them. But yeah, fantastic day. Unfortunately, I didn't get my hoodie. They only had the small sizes left.
Just checked online, they've sold out completely.
Oh, okay. But you bought yourself a t-shirt.
I got a t-shirt. Yeah.
Got a Nemesis Inferno t-shirt.
30,000.
So yeah, he's got many now. He found one without a hole in it. But yeah, other than that, it's been a fantastic day. Really kind of enjoyed spending it here with Ian as well. So catching back up with Ian for the first time in a long time. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've seen a better video content with this one. If it does, it will be a keeper. But yeah, I think so far it's been so much easier to use instead of the GoPro. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch your ass down the road.